government and never supported Israel for one day. I tell Israel, I got news for you, that your support of Egyptian government is no longer going to be available. Today, all Egyptians, along as any Arab who has dignity, will always stand with the Palestinians. But I wanted to tell you the conflict, brother and sister, how it started, just so you know who to point the finger at and to understand that this so-called Israel state never seeks peace. Just shortly before the US election, Israel agreed to an amendment with the Palestinians that they will cease fire. When Obama won the election, right away, just a few hours before they hand out the amendments of ceasefire, Al-Jabri was assassinated, and a military covert operation carefully planned by Ehud Barak was in place. So this is to show clearly that Israel does not seek peace, it always seeks genocide and an ethnic cleansing of Palestinians. But I talk as a proud Egyptian today because Dr. Morsi sent the strongest message to Israel. He was the only Arab president to withdraw the ambassador out of Israel and kick the Israeli president and Israeli ambassadors out of Egypt. He was also the only president that sent a message to Israel saying that if you continue the massacre and you continue your lunacy, you will pay heavy price. So I want to say to Israel and to the rest of the world, the free world, that the world is no more silent. Even though many governments of the world are not good governments, but some of them are speaking out. In Europe, in Asia, in Africa, and Australia, there's thousands of demonstrations. Thousands of demonstrations. Now, couple more things I wanted to tell you. The enemies of justice, and the enemies of peace, and the enemies of children, which is the state called the State of Israel, an illegal state of Israel, is now unable to hide their ugly side. They're unable to hide their shame. They are run out of tricks to convince the world. The world is awakening, brothers and sisters. It is no longer going to be the world of yesterday. Today is a new world. It's a world that supports freedom and supports the Palestinian cause. One more thing I want to say before I end this is I will say a sentence, and yes, I will say a sentence, and you will say Israel. Who are the invaders of the land? Israel! Who are the robbers of the land? Israel! Who are the ones that stole the wealth of Palestine? Israel! Who are the murderers of children? Israel! Who are the disrespectful of the UN resolutions? Israel! Who are the enemies of peace? Israel! Yes! Finally, when you ask any intelligent Israeli or any intelligent Jew, he will tell you simple thing. Look at the 19 prime ministers of Israel, started from David Ben-Gurion. Who was he? He was a terrorist. David Ben-Gurion was a terrorist. Ashkol was, repeat after me, a terrorist. Ashkol was a terrorist. Khordadbeh was a terrorist. Ishaq Rabin was a terrorist. Menachem Begin was a terrorist. Shimon Peres was a terrorist. Ehud Barak was a terrorist. Ariel Sharon was a terrorist. Olmert was a terrorist. So does the president of the day, Prime Minister Netanyahu. I call it in Arabic, Netan means filthy. Netanyahu is a terrorist. Thank you very much.